Mystic, and this is a weekly forecast for week commencing September 18th, 2023. I'm coming to you from lovely Mitchell Creek. I'm at a music festival this weekend and camping in the country, which is always lovely. So I'm going to bring you the weekly forecast. Each week I draw a card for each day of the week and give you an interpretation of what to expect from the energies of the week based on the card that is drawn and the messages from the spirit. And as I said, this is for week commencing September 18th, 2023. So let's begin. This is for Monday, September 18th, 2023. Let's choose a card. Oh, she's back again. Five of Cups. So Five of Cups represents, again, that grieving, letting go. So whatever has happened last week, we're really letting that spill over. Actually, there's a bit of a spillover, not a letting go. Yeah, so the energy is about like a bit of a spillover about what's gone, what's happened. So the overwhelm of the past week, or it might even be a situation that's been going on for a while, has now spilled over. And so therefore, once the spillover happens, then the healing can begin, but that spillover must happen. So it'll be an emotional day. My recommendation would be just to ride with it. There's nothing really that you can do, and my intuition is telling me that it's not going to make a lot of sense. So just allowing the tears to flow, or allowing the emotions to go without trying to interpret what's going on or try to fix it. There's a spill, and once that spill has happened, then the insights will come in afterwards. So that one's back on the deck. Okay, so here we go for Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Let's choose a card. Oh, same card. Look at that. Sometimes that same card will turn up. So we're just going to continue with that message. I feel that it's not the same energy as the day before, as the Five of Cups the day before. The spill has eased off a little bit. What we're feeling now is sort of that raw emotional energy that comes after that spill. I'm just going to tune into what that means. It's not in the intensity of the day before, but that spill is there. I can feel a little bit of anger rising up. However, this card doesn't necessarily indicate anger, but there is an anger that's coming behind this spill. So expect to see the rest of the week dealing with what that means. Anger is always a good emotion. It means moving forward. So it's not a negative thing. And so perhaps a lot of that spillover is generated from repressed anger, because I can feel it in the solar plexus. It's starting to rise, and the Five of Cups is helping to shift and move that energy. It's necessary for it to move. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. Okay, so this is for Wednesday, September 20, 2023. So we've had two already the same card turn up, and sometimes that can happen. Let's have a look. I have shuffled, choosing from the center of the deck. What have we got? Oh, Nine of Wands. Okay, I love it. So Nine of Wands, you can see it. And I'm going to show you the card again. Look at those waves pushing the boat up against the rocks. That is life. It's nudging us towards a resolution. It doesn't always have to be as intense as crashing up against rocks. We are actually in a safe vessel. We're in a safe space. Life is actually moving us, and spirit world is moving us towards a resolution. It is not allowing us to get away from what it is that is best for us to face. We don't need to do anything, but we are being given an opportunity to face what we need to face, and the Nine of Wands is helping us do that. It is a time of moving past a lot of the crap that's been going around, and so the Nine of Wands allows us, or gives us that motivation. The Wands is motivation, but the Nine is the push, and that's the spirit world pushing us to resolve things, to look at things honestly, and it's wanting us to, because we want to move in a positive direction. It's actually facilitating that, and it's bringing everything right up to the front. We can't get away from it, and it's there for us to deal with if we are ready to do it, and brave enough and courageous enough to do it. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. Okay, so here we are for Thursday, September the 21st, 2023. Let's choose a card. All right, let's see what's going on. Oh, strength, love it. Good job, guys. So strength card has come along, of course, to tell us that we are building up our strengths again. It's not that we've got the strength and all we do. Of course, we have the strength, but this card is telling us that we now have the capacity to rebuild or build up our strength. There's been a lot of stuff going on the past couple of days, and probably even leading up to the past couple of days. The spillover, the letting go, and the strength card is really an indication that we have now, we're like an empty vessel to build up that strength, and the capacity to build up that strength, and the strength is there to replenish our system, to replenish our health. So a lot of the anger, a lot of the emotions, and a lot of the having to face up to things right in our face is drawing us to sort of cleanse the system, empty the system, so that we can feel that we are ready now to replenish. The strength card, we've done all the hard work. The strength card is now filling up our cup again. Anyway, that one's back on the deck for Friday, September 22nd, 2023. Let's have a look. Well, okay. So the Well card. Well card represents that conclusion or coming to an end. So a lot of things are winding up. A lot of that emotional stuff that we've been doing, a lot of the stuff that we've been dealing with, a lot of the things that we've been facing. We have done all the hard work. I don't get it as a relief though. I get it more as a right, I'm doing this sort of feeling or sort of vibe. So there is a bit of intensity behind it, in that it's like a resolved or resolution. Rather than, oh, hip hip hooray. It's more that I'm going to get this done, like gritted teeth, I'm going to do this because I know that it's best for me. So that winding up the situation, it also indicates a lot of letting go as well. So I think that, I feel like we've already done the letting go, the cutting of the cords and deciding what we're keeping and what we're letting go of. And the world is just shifting all of that and moving us into a new cycle. So well done. I want to say that I feel this has been weeks in the making, and the world is just allowing that new part of our selves to open up and to feel free. Like that, there's a part of us that's been looking to feel free and been really working towards that. So that one's back on the deck. So now we're looking at Saturday. September 23rd, 2023, shuffle the cards. Let's see what's happening. Pull a card. Oh, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Look at that. So, the Two of Cups is like a blending. It does mean like a reconciliation with a past love. So if you're looking for love, that's really a good day for love to turn up, or for nice things to happen to move you towards that space. If you're not looking for love, the Two of Cups represents reuniting yourselves with an old passion. And that may be that after a lot of clearing that's been going on, the thing that you have been, or that we have been wanting to pursue or to follow, now this pathway is clear to follow that up if you want to. There's no having to have to here, but if you feel like that you want to, the Two of Cups is going to help us get to that path and help us get to realize that, because the energy is there to pick up those pieces and take off with it and just see where it goes. I'm very excited about that, because there was a few things that I'd love to be able to pick up the pieces of and move on. Anyway, that one's back on the deck. Okay, so this is for Sunday, September 24, 2023. Now, God, I've had to redo this one, guys, so I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to choose another card, because maybe the message or that card did not resonate for the week. Here we have the Justice card. I'm going to tell you that the card that I drew originally was the Lovers card, which I thought followed on nicely from the Two of Cups. And I think that the Lovers card, I'll pull the Lovers card out and show you in a minute, but I thought the Lovers card was appropriate because it sort of boosted the energy of following a passion, picking up the pieces of something that we've left behind and to take it on board and go with it. But the Judgment card needed to come out obviously as well, so we're going to have a 2 card for Sunday. So follow your passion, but stay within your boundaries. Do not overdo things. The Justice card represents the boundaries that like that work for us. I think sometimes we extend ourselves or exceed our boundaries, thinking that we should do it this way or we should do it that way. And the Justice card reminds us that to stay within our look, it is a wisdom card too, so to stay within what we know works for us rather than overextending ourselves. Don't forget, we've had to replenish ourselves this week, so because we feel so much better, we've expended a lot of anger, we've let go a lot of emotional stuff, that to jump into something new, we might feel like we want to overdo it, and the Justice card is just to remind us to sort of keep within our limits and our boundaries. But I'm going to show you the Lover's card as well, because I think that's appropriate for the day. So just bear with me. So here's the Lover's card. 2 for 1. Sunday's 2 for 1. So yes, the Lover's card definitely the energy to follow up those passions. Anyway, that's it. That's one event that happened with that. So anyway, we're back. That's the weekly forecast for week commencing September 18th, 2023. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you back here same time next week. My name's Vicki Haspels. I'm the Conscious Mystic. Much love from me. Mwah. Bye. See you guys next week with love from me. Mwah.